To the third quarter. Cavaliers caught him in the end. Brad Miller, we mentioned him, a double-double in the first 3 quarters of the game.
Nice follow-up on a missed slam by Chandler. And then here's the one he shot like behind the board, a little jump shot up over Murray. So the crowd on their feet, ready to go here to get the Bulls ready for this last quarter.
Cavaliers shooting at 44%, the Bulls at 47%. Cavs hold the edge on the board, 36-25 as we enter the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they out-rebounded the Bulls 15-9 in that quarter.
Lamont Murray stepping away from Brad Miller. Boy, he's got it on automatic tonight, doesn't he? 29 for Lamont Murray. And Ricky Davis guilty of a touch foul here. Davis picks up his second personal foul. He wants an explanation from the officials, Mike Callahan. He'll get an explanation, but he's not going to rescind the foul. A.J. Guyton, Kevin Ollie, starting in the backcourt for the Bulls. Brenton Hansel, Pfizer, and Miller. Bulls, this group should be able to move the ball pretty well, though Ollie's been pounding the ball a lot tonight, not moving it a whole lot. Guyton for 3 straight out.
Long two. He's had his foot just down the line.
5 for A.J. Guyton. Bulls back to within 1.
It should have been an offensive foul. That was not a good call. Take a look at Guyton. Watch when he gets up. Watch Murray. That's an offensive foul.
It was warding off with the left arm.
But he's a veteran playing against a rookie.
Yeah. You don't want to get me started on officiating in the NBA. We'll be here all night. Here's Lamont Murray straight out again. Time heel of the rim. Oh, that thing almost went in, Red. I'm telling you. The guy's got the Midas touch tonight. He gets the heel of the rim, went straight up and almost came in. Pfizer against Doliak. Across the lane and push on Doliak coming up. Doliak has 4 personal fouls. He's got more fouls than he has points here tonight. John Lucas will have to make another change here soon. Andre Miller comes in and he replaces Ricky Davis. Davis has not distinguished himself here tonight and has not played a whole lot either. Played 1 year at the University of Iowa. For Dr. Tom Davis. Down there today, Red. They were honoring their 100 years, their all-century team. And B.J. Armstrong was on that team at Iowa.
Why wouldn't he? Was Ronnie Lester on that team?
Yes, he was. Pfizer on the roll.
Nice, yeah. Nice move. Pfizer going to his left, banking, and then he's got 14. Gives the Bulls the lead again.
15 lead changes now in this ball game. Cavaliers have won 3 in a row. Bulls beat Milwaukee earlier this week and have lost twice since. Knocked away. Kevin Ollie got a piece of it. A.J. Guyton runs the break. Ollie to finish. Wouldn't go. Miller the rebound. Back up, blocked, and a foul.
Gostis, it looked like reached in there. If that's him, that's his 4th. No. Yeah.
They gave Doliak
the foul. How the heck did he get in there? He got 5. Brad Miller picks up the rebound on Ollie missed layup.
Watch it again. Kevin Ollie could not finish. Brad Miller, ninth in. Brad makes good on the first, 11 of it. Doliak has the lead with 5 personal fouls. Miller's second.
Yeah, fell in there.
18 for Brad Miller, having a strong ball game tonight. The Bulls by 3. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Lamont Murray on the wing, picked up by Hansel. Gostis way outside, defended by Miller. Here's Andre Miller. He's by Guyton.
2 blocks. 2 guys blocked that.
Miller and Guyton got a piece of it.
Clock shot expired. That's what it was. Good. 2 guys went over there time to defend, and John Lucas didn't like that. Watch it. Here it is. There's A.J. Guyton and Miller, both of them there. A.J. got a little tap of the ball, but he didn't get away before the clock expired.
Bulls have had 5 blocks here tonight. They only average about 4 blocks a game.
Well, this team only averages 5, but that means that there's 30, you got all these games.
Pfizer. Steps away from Hill. Marcus turning it on here. 16 for Pfizer. 2 field goals here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's a 5-point lead for the Bulls. Miller trying to break down the defense. Person open to the outside for 3. Wesley Person's second tray of the night. He has 14 in the game. The lead is 2 for Chicago. Guyton sets it up.
Guyton from the top.
Miller, the long rebound. They reload the offense. Guyton, he left him again at the arc with a foot on the 3-point line. And he missed 2 straight away. Lamont Murray chases that rebound. Andre Miller. Miller gets a screen from Hill. Baseline finds Augustus. Tip by Hill. You got to get a body in Tyrone Hill, and that's it.
Another rebound with 13 for him. And welcome back, they're saying.
Yes. Tied at 84. We've had a countless number of lead changes and ties. Hill with 14 points, 13 rebounds. Here's Pfizer. Against Hill, gets a step and a hold coming up on Tyrone Hill. Well, you really see the rustiness with Tyrone Hill isn't so much on the offensive end or under the boards. You see it on the defensive end. His first game back after 50 on the injured list. He's played well on the offensive end. Time out with friends. See a sold-out Wizards game or the game of your choice for free. For selected dates, simply purchase a group of 25 or more. You'll receive 2 free tickets to see the Wizards or any other exciting home game. To plan your group outing, call the Bulls at 312-455-4000. I mentioned before, countless number of ties and lead changes. Well, somebody counted them. I think it was Doug Coletti, our statistician.
If anybody cares, it's been a close game. Except when the Bulls had a 13-point lead.
It's been hotly contested. And even then, 13 points didn't seem like a 13-point lead, did it? It was short-lived.
Person on that foul. And the Bulls are shooting free throws here with 7:53 to go.
And John Lucas knows that could make things tough on his club down the stretch if the Bulls make the free throws.
Guyton's in line.
AJ's one of their better free throw makers. Under normal circumstances, he makes a pair here. He struggled a little bit this year from the line. Under 8 minutes to go. Bulls leading it by 2. Augustus on the block. Miller takes it to the lane. Sets up Murray for 3. Tyrone Hill, the offensive rebound. Hill with a big advantage lengthwise over Marcus Pfizer. Over the top to Hill. Help from Brad Miller. Tyrone Hill in traffic. The tip by Augustus. 6 for Zydrunas out of Lithuania. Guyton picked up by Miller. Screen from Brad Miller. Pfizer off the dribble. Tough shot there. Lamont Murray back the other way on the run for the Cavaliers to Andre Miller. Tied at 86. Cavaliers seek the lead. Lamont Murray in the lane in traffic.
Where to go with that ball? 31.
And Cleveland jumps ahead by 2. Still better than 6.5 minutes to go in the game. A.J. Guyton. Here's Pfizer. Facing Augustus. Takes him off the dribble. Gets contact. Didn't finish, but he'll go to the line.
He did. Well, Augustus only his 4th, I think. His 5th.
Yep.
Okay, his 5th. I thought he finished him up. Good move here. They cleared the side, and he took it down, put the ball down, and went in with the left hand. Just catches the arm and falls out.
Marcus Pfizer, heel of the rim on the first. Cleveland out-rebounded the Bulls by a hefty advantage, 41-28, so the Bulls have had to battle that. Cavaliers Cavaliers shot a lot of free throws in the third quarter, which helped get them back into the game after being down to 13. 1 out of 2 for Pfizer. He's got 17 now in the game.
Well,
the inbound to Miller.
The trade-off is Pfizer not a good rebounder against Hill, but he's able to put some points on the board.
Miller against Guyton. Finds Hill. Hill gets the rebound again. Another offensive rebound. Hill wheels in and one. Brad Miller, his fourth. And now you've got to start wondering a little bit.
Miller's got his hands full with Vilgauskas. And now here on the switch, he had to go over and take Ty Hill.
And Hill having quite a ball game offensively. 16 points. He's got 15 rebounds. Big night on the offensive glass for Tyrone Hill. Misses the free throw. Lamont Murray pries it loose from Brad Miller. Now I got to start wondering about the legs of the Bulls in this situation with all the injuries and the back-to-backs they've played this week. Lamont Murray has 33 points, and now this is a pretty crucial point of the ball game. Bulls are down by 5, and we're just under 6 minutes to go in the fourth.
Bulls' legs wearing out here. They're going to take a timeout. Yep.
So Phil Cartwright and his staff will talk it over. The Bulls are struggling now in the fourth quarter. Cleveland's on an 8-1 run, and they've got the lead by 5. Wayne Larrabee, Johnny Redker, welcome back to the United Center. Cavaliers have done quite a job on the board, especially on the offensive glass. There's Brad Miller on the follow. The offensive rebound there for the Bulls, but the Cavaliers have really dominated.
That was an offensive rebound that the Bulls got.
Yeah, that's one of their 9 12 second chance points. For the Cavaliers, 17 offensive rebounds, leading to 24 second chance points. Tyrone Hill with 8 offensive rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they got a huge front line.
I think the length of the Cavaliers starting to get to the Bulls as well. Pfizer driving inside, nicely done. Marcus has been decisive with his offense, and he has 19 points to show for it. Andre Miller sets it up for the Cavaliers, who lead by 3. What do we get? A foul right away on Trenton Hassel. His third. Only the third on the team, however. Cavaliers are already over the foul limit. Lamont Murray. Person chased by a double team. Good ball movement into Doliak. He got a little bit deep there and then was pushed the baseline by Pfizer. Third personal on Pfizer, so the Bulls pick up a second team foul on this Cleveland possession.
And you might as well stay there in the penalty.
Yep, because the next one will
put them to the free throw line. Yep.
Coming up on 5 minutes to go for the game. Miller. Well, they got a little lax on him there, and he took advantage. Andre Miller with 13 points. 8 rebounds, 11 assists for Andre Miller, so he's on the verge of a triple-double. He had one earlier in the week against Toronto. A.J. Guyton moves the ball to Hassel. Ball broken up, pass broken up, and stolen by Andre Miller. Lamont Murray being pounded by Hassel down the floor. Finds Miller, good ball movement. Person for 3, ring it up.
Of course. Bulls come down here. A.J. Guyton doesn't take the shot, or neither does Hassel. They overpass. A steal turns into a 3-point field goal.
And the Cavaliers now enjoy an 8-point advantage. They're biggest tonight. Hoiberg through the lane, gets fouled on the drive.
Cavaliers reverse the ball. Lamont Murray first. Penalty.
That ball click around to the open man. Then he takes the shot. You got to take it when you got it. And I think that's what Bill's telling these two guys now. Guyton and Hassel. Don't overpass the ball. If you got the shot, take it.
The foul was on Lamont Murray, his first. Cavaliers, as we mentioned, have been over the limit. Hoiberg would be shooting anyway. He was in the act of shooting. Freddie with 8 points here tonight. And he misses the first. Hey, tonight's highlight game brought to you by Miller Lite. Grab a Miller Lite. It's Miller time. Orlando Magic over the Houston Rockets, 94-82, 32 points, and 10 rebounds by Tracy McGrady in that game. He truly is a superstar, isn't he?
better have those big numbers.
Yes. Andre Miller leaves for Doliak. Straight on. Michael Doliak with 5, and the Cavaliers open a 9-point lead. Their biggest.
Andre, can you see over there?
Andre Miller has 13 assists.
Yeah,
and the Bulls need a timeout.
I thought he had a few.
3:57 left to go at the United Center.
22nd timeout.
Fred Hoiberg suffered what appeared to be a hand injury of some sort. Taking a look at it right now, and
he got it on that drive to the basket. He went underneath.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he caught it. He caught it in the net. He caught the finger in the net. That's why you'll see guys not wearing their wedding rings during the game or wearing their graduation rings or anything like that. And
you can dislocate a finger very easily doing that.
You could sever a finger.
Yeah.
I mean, you lose a finger in the net like that.
It's serious business when you get tangled up in the net.
So Freddie's going to stay right there.
Take a look at the shooting this quarter. Boy, the Cavaliers 10 of 16 from the field. They are the fresh team. Cavaliers little zone here on the out-of-bounds play. Pfizer against Doliak. Takes him baseline. Tough shot. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Cleveland. Fresh shot clock for the Bulls. Nine-point Cleveland lead. Their biggest of the night. From the corner, Guyton for 3. Lamont Murray the rebound. Murray having trouble clearing it. Finally to Andre Miller. Inside of 3.5 to go for the game. Bulls need a stop here, down 9. Miller off the screen by Doliak. Tried to hit Doliak and does, but the shot clock wound down.
We've had a 22-point turnaround here in the second half. Bulls had a 13-point lead. Now the Cavs up by 9, and rebounds have been almost doubled. Going in, one difference problem tonight on the glass.
You mentioned the 13-point lead. It was 65-52 in the third. Hoiberg to the outside. And nothing falling for the Bulls here in the late going.
They went into a zone now, and they're challenging the Bulls to hit those threes on the outside. And now a timeout called by Cleveland.
The Cavaliers seeking their 3rd consecutive win, playing on the lead with just under 3 minutes to go in the game, 99-90. United Center for NBA basketball. The Bulls trailing by 9 have their work cut out for them. They let a Cavalier fan into the building.
I think what happens here, though, Bulls played last night. I'm not saying a back-to-back game. What I'm saying is they're short-handed.
Sure.
Artest not in the lineup. Eddie Robinson not in the lineup.
Charles Oakley, Ron Mercer, Greg Anthony, all injured, not playing here tonight. There's Ron Artest, and they miss him.
So you got guys being called on for extra minutes, and when does that get you in the game? The last quarter.
Fourth quarter. Bulls shooting just 36% from the field. And again, undermanned here tonight. Bulls did a good job of hanging in through 3 quarters, trailing by 1 at the end of the third. It led that third quarter, however, by as many as 13 points, Red, and I think that's where the game swung. When they led 65-52, the Cavaliers then took control and have been on a roll since. The Bulls have been unable to stem the tide. Out of the corner, Doliak.
Oh, one of those games. Falls through.
7 for Doliak. The Cavaliers by 11 now with 2:36 to go. A.J. Guyton.
Take a look at it because they're playing that zone. You got to go up. Oh, that was going in too. I thought that was going in.
I think you're right. I had a chance. Marcus tried to slam it in, but missed the shot. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the game. Andre Miller breaking it down. Kind of a wild shot at the end there that Brad Miller takes down. Guyton to Hassel. 4-3. Pfizer rebound over Doliak. 21 for Pfizer, 9 in the fourth quarter.
Take your time, he says. Take your time. Lucas says, take your time. Well, I'll tell you what. Miller taking some instructions from a pretty good point guard.
Yeah, John Lucas, you're right.
I mean, he's had 22 assists in a ball game, and there's Ilgauskas showing you that he can shoot that jump shot.
8 points for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Hassel elevates for 3. Ring that. 18 for Trent Hassel.
He's averaged 16 points in the last 3 games against Cleveland and a block on Trenton.
Trenton, after starting much of the first 2 months of the season, Red, had to then make an adjustment to come off the bench when Ron Artest was made eligible off the injured list, and he's taking some time to find his way, but he's coming along nicely.
Yeah, nice. Over Ilgauskas, 7'3", boom.
Lamont Murray buries the first. He's had quite a night here tonight. 34 points for Murray.
Only 6 off his career. 40 points.
40 points was achieved earlier this year by Lamont Murray. He's got 35 now. Guyton breaks it down to Miller out of the corner. 20 for Brad Miller, and the Bulls continue to fire away, but they still trail now by 8. 105-97 with a minute 17 to go.
I think the fans are cheering now for 100 points.
Tell you what, with all the players injured here tonight for the Bulls, 100 points would be a nice accomplishment. Miller with 4 to go on the shot clock. So the ball away over Guyton. Andre Miller's tough, isn't he? 15 points for Andre Miller. 15 assists, 8 rebounds. Under a minute to go, A.J. Guyton. Trenton Hansel. Driving base home. Good look to Miller for the flush. 22 for Brad. A.J. Guyton picks up a foul. His 3rd personal. And this will precipitate free throws coming up for the Cavaliers.
Good pass underneath to Miller. Miller cleans it up.
A.J. Guyton fouled to stop the clock as Andre Miller.
Trade deadline's coming up here, and we've heard some things bombing around involving Miller and Artest and Oakley.
There's a rumored deal with Indiana. It would involve Jalen Rose and Travis Beck. Yeah. So a lot of talk. I don't know if there'll be any action, Red. It's not easy to make deals in the NBA anymore.
No, not with the cap. They used to be able to call up and say, let's do this, let's do that. Now you trade a guy, he gets there and you waive him.
Yep. 16 for Andre Miller. 108-99. And what do we have? A timeout call. 45 seconds left to go in this one. John Lucas and the Cleveland Cavaliers about to win their 4th in a row. They've got the advantage over the Chicago Bulls by 9. Cranked it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. 35 points for Murray. Coming off performances of 22 at Milwaukee and 19 at Toronto. And there's a look at the scoring. 4 in double figures. And Ilgauskas on the verge. But Lamont Murray had 17 in the first quarter. And early in the fourth quarter, 3 quick field goals to get the Cavalier offense going.
Well, this is a big part that they missed Artest, who is the leader, actually the leader in the league in steals at about 2.8 a game. To see him on Murray would have been worth the money to get in here tonight.
Yes, it would have. A.J. Guyton, Bulls looking for triple digits. Guyton, tough shot there. Pfizer battling for the rebound. And a foul coming up. Fouls on Fred Hoiberg, who went to the deck court.
Hoiberg will still go after balls. He's got that finger he's been favoring since he hooked it on the net.
You know, you look at a situation like this, you got 31.7 seconds to go. You say to yourself, what's a guy like that doing going on the floor for the ball? But you know what? That's how you play the game the right way. That's what playing the game the right way is all about. It doesn't matter what the score is. You contest for the ball as if it's a one-point game. You don't worry about the scoreboard. You play as hard as you can, as long as you can, until they blow the horn and throw you out of the gym. And that's what Fred Hoiberg does on a nightly basis whenever he's in the game.
They're a 77% free throw shooting club. Bulls are below 70.
Cavaliers tonight 21-25. From the outside, the jumper won't go. Lamont Murray the rebound, and the foul given by Fred Hoiberg. Cavaliers 21-25 of the free throw line of this ball game here tonight. You mentioned they're not a very good free throw shooting team.
The Cavs?
17-21 in the second half.
They're not a very good free throw shooting team?
Oh, what did you have now? Oh, 77. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. It's the Bulls who at 70% are not a very good team. Yeah,
that's what I said. They're scratching the 70% mark.
I beg your pardon. Cavaliers are a very good free throw shooting team. Matter of fact, if you check their numbers overall in the league, they're 7th in the league at free throw shooting. Lamont Murray extends the advantage. Crowd wants 100 from the Bulls. Let's see if they get it here on this trip.
Pfizer will take it 3-0.
Pfizer with a hanging jumper, and there it is.
23 for Pfizer, and foul on Pfizer.
His fourth.
I'll tell you what, it's kind of ridiculous now to take fouls. You had 11 seconds. You're down by 11.
11.8 to go. Yep.
I mean, this game is in the books.
Ron Murray now with 37 points. Andre Miller going to the line.
If you're down here, you can shoot free throws, steal the inbound pass, and get a 5-point play quickly. But you got to come that whole distance. They almost had the wrong guy up to the line. Didn't make any difference because they're both 80% shooters, I think, aren't they?
These are the two guys you want at the line if you're the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Miller 79, Murray 85.
You want to score 20 points a game in this league, you better hit your free throws.
Yes, absolutely.
Here's Andre tonight. 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double, and as I mentioned, he had a triple-double against Toronto earlier. 22 points, 17 assists, 10 rebounds. You know, Red, he leads the NBA in assists at 10.7. I'm surprised that's not a higher number leading the league in assists. I bet it'd be around 13 or 14. Pfizer from the outside for 3, short. And that will do it. Game, set, match in favor of the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the Cavaliers put forth a strong fourth quarter, and John Lucas and company go on to win their 4th game in a row. 114-101 the final score here at the United Center. We'll be back to wrap it up after these messages on WGN.